The office coffee machine. Our lifeline, our best friend, but sometimes our worst enemy. This story takes place on a seemingly normal Wednesday, one that would quickly turn into an unfortunate comedy courtesy of yours truly.
It was one of those mornings. You know the type, running late, mismatched socks, and a rush of adrenaline that's supposed to make you function better, but actually leaves you in a frenzy. I dashed into the office, silently cursing the traffic gods for slowing me down. With barely a hi to my coworkers, I made a beeline for the break room. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee was my salvation, and I was desperate for my morning caffeine fix. There it stood, the office coffee maker, gleaming with the promise of keeping me awake during the endless string of meetings. As I grabbed the coffee pot, a stream of nightmares followed. I missed the mug entirely, pouring hot coffee all over the counter. Rookie mistake, right? Blushing, I hastily grabbed some paper towels and mopped the little lake I'd created. No harm done yet. But in my haste, I didn't notice our office rookie, Mark, approaching with his own reusable mug, eager to make up for his own tardiness, just like me. Out of nowhere, my elbow collided with his arm in a perfect storm of bad timing. Mark watched in horror as his freshly laundered shirt was christened with a splash of coffee. I stood there frozen, eyes wide, realizing I was the caffeine culprit, with the evidence smeared across poor Mark's shirt and a line of coworkers forming behind us, watching my personal comedy sketch live. With my hands now perpetually sticky with syrup from the hastily consumed donut, I apologized profusely, offering to foot the bill for dry cleaning. Mark was kind, stifling a laugh while assuring me that he always carries a spare shirt. I was bewildered, wondering why anyone would need a backup in an office. But hey, maybe this was common? Was everyone always prepared for towering mugs of coffee to topple over? As I finally poured coffee into my mug successfully, the tension disappeared into fits of laughter. All around me were cheerful colleagues who found the story of the morning, me versus the coffee machine. That day, anytime I passed Mark or received a knowing smile, I chuckled along. I guess the silver lining here is my embarrassing tale, served as great office icebreaker material. So, remember, when in doubt, pour the coffee slow, steer clear of coworker mishaps, and always laugh it off when things go hilariously wrong. After all, it makes for a great story time at lunch. And yes, I did learn a valuable lesson that day. Never challenge fate when you're under-caffeinated at 9 a.m.